Hey guys, how's it going? Zombie here with Xenar Gaming, and today we are looking at the Ghost Recon Breakpoint. We are looking at the new mode with Sam Fisher added today on March the 24th. Now, of course, when I'm recording this, it's late in the day, so I'm not going to get this video out for at least a couple days, unfortunately. So what I did, guys, I went ahead for the second part of the video, fast traveled over to the bivouac that we recently got in this update. I do say that. If you guys want to correct me that it was here before, show me proof. It's not that I won't believe you, it's just I never saw it, so I don't believe you. But that being said, guys, cool little ravine there, bridge. Let's go ahead and see what Mr. Fisher has for us today.
How long have you been on a roll, Sam?
Longer than I'd like. I flew in undercover as a Paladin 9 officer, dispatched here for some sort of skill exchange with Sentinel. That was a couple of months back, before Operation Citadel cut off all access to the archipelago.
Any trouble getting around?
Nah. With Victor Koss covering for me, I've been completely free to investigate this tropical landscape. As far as I know, Sentinel isn't even aware that I'm operating on Aroa. I'd like to keep it that way as long as possible.
Understood. What do you know about the strategist?
He isn't part of Sentinel. Rumor is he's conducting classified research for Skeltech.
He works for them?
No, just with them. He commands far more fear than they do and represents something bigger than even Sentinel. Since the coup, he's been working without any interference.
Let's go disturb him.
Simmer down. He uses people as guinea pigs for his projects. Hate for that to happen to you.
Probably too risky to retrieve Midas under these conditions.
Yeah, and I don't want you putting my mission in jeopardy. I have to grab the strategist and bring him out of here alive. Hate for you to get in my way.
You know, Klost had no issue telling me where I could find you.
Victor? Paladin 9 has softened him up, huh? Look, I bet he simply thought it'd be beneficial for all involved.
How long have you two known each other?
We go way back. SEAL training days. We've been saving each other's asses all over the world ever since. He took a live grenade for me. There's nothing I wouldn't do for him. How about you? You got anyone like that, Nomad?
Not like I used to. Take care, soldier.
Okay, guys, so it's interesting. He seems to have himself a little base set up here. Let's go and knock this down. Let you guys know I'm atrocious at shooting these things. Should not be this hard to shoot this thing down, I swear to you. Screw it. I really hate that these low caliber weapons cannot take this thing down if it gets a certain height. Okay, so it seems like we got to go back in and talk to Sam now. That is going to be an annoyance to go in, leave, and come back. If I knew that, I wouldn't even pop the shot at the drone. Okay, so it's still telling me to go in there. Unfortunately, I don't need to. Let's try this again.
Soldier.
Maybe I just missed the man. Let's see. And no. Okay, here's the bunker. You can use bivouacs to wait for nighttime. Okay. So guys, you got to pay attention to things better than I do. We have to be here between 9 p.m. and 2 a.m. Again, this is a very similar thing that we saw occur during the Wildlands. You can only activate him during certain hours, which makes complete sense due to the concept of stealth. Also, even though I was intending to only do the engineer due to doing the stealth quickly and doing it with Sam Fisher, in honor of that man right there, I'm going to be using the Echelon class like he said. Should make things a whole lot easier and quicker while stealthing. And then we'll just get back to the engineer once these missions are completed. So I gotta go ahead and unlock it here first, which is slightly annoying and surprising. See what our missions are set. Okay, so Echelon is there. Kill enemy with firearm. Kill enemies while stealth. That's already what we're working on. Let's go ahead and leave. It has to be between 9 p.m. and 2 a.m. So let's go ahead and hit about as close as we can. 10:38 will be good. I'm scared of the dark. Well, let's do this. Then a man could have offered me a cot and just take a nap, you know what I'm saying? Just change class. I wonder how to do this. Ooh. Wonder how many people actually fall in that thing without paying attention when it gets dark. Doesn't even make that big of a difference, but I'm sure many more than myself have almost fallen in. Okay, so let's discuss the plan with Mr. Fisher.
Nomad, you ready to earn your pay?
Born ready. What's he up?
According to the data we found, there is a power plant near that's just been reassigned and designated as a Skell secret project. The whole thing is classified and very hush-hush. Military and tech specialists have been secretly flowing in to work on the project.
You think the strategist could be involved?
Not only that, I think it's our lead to finding Midas.
Then let's get moving.
So there's a chopper now, so it seems like we're going to be taking that because that was not there prior. Of course, me talking again without paying attention, that is my chopper.
The strategist is careful. He uses servers with advanced encryption that we'll never be able to get past. But if we can knock out the power plant, the system will start to back up the files. The backup server has less encryption. That's the weak point. That's our way in.
Got it. You survey the network and I'll take down the power plant.
We'll split up. I'll prep the main facility while you take point on the pumping station and start working. Once you get the pumps down, head to the main facility.
Let's do this.
Yep. So this is cool, guys. You don't really get a lot of stealth type of missions in these games. So it's really cool for them to give you the whole theme for one, whether it's required actually or not. Let's go look at that. It is located, let's see, reach, so we'll see what happens next. Now what would be hilarious at this point if it's a shark actually jumped out and got me. Don't want it to happen. I think it'd be hilarious though. So going all quiet, you don't see me. Again, let's go and pull these stealth drones back out. I probably should have put those up before. That's cool, there's a little radar actually showing around this location. That's really interesting. Put more of these two, number three. Alright, so that handles all the enemies at this location. Really wish that door opened. I'll just run in from down here. Nope, will not. Birds seem to be on the roof, so I'll just take this ladder and climb on up. Climb on up, I said. You can do it, man. Seem to be getting a little old, man, but it's not. Okay, crap. This is what happens when you start talking crap. I want these two just to be safe. Walk off this, little damage. Okay. This is not going as smoothly as I was hoping. I got to redo this video for you guys. Okay, so stairs, stairs. Let's talk to this guy first.
Could really use your help finding this place.
What you're looking for? I know where to find it.
Thanks. Much obliged.
So that's cool, guys. So we actually seem to honestly be finding new locations. And this one comes with 4 pieces of intel, but it's really awesome to me that they're actually adding new locations that if we actually knew to look, I mean, this would of course been here before, but we just would not know what it was. And I'm not sure if it would have even shown that it was an RD lab before. Let's go and investigate this. Here seems to be blueprints for that location. So shut down the power plant to trigger the system backup.
This will come in handy.
So we got the power plant's layout now. So that's real cool. I've actually been at this location before, I believe. Would not be surprised with one bit. We got the power plant layout now. Let's go ahead and check this other piece of unread intel. If I can actually find where I'm going. Throw this stuff out. So clearly that's not it. Yes, I got no idea where the other piece of that intel was. Oh, there we go. Try this again. Okay, so this is the mission. We have 3 electrical panels are showing the facility layout. Really wish I got my stealth drones. Looks like we're going on foot. And again, me showing how much of attention I'm lacking. This could be a concept of the sinus infection or strep I currently have, or it could be a concept of not playing the game or just not paying attention. I'll let you guys decide. Please don't show up in another tutorial. And this does almost feel more like the music and stuff, like a Metal Gear Solid game. So I have to kill 2 guys in 3 seconds. That will be easy in a moment. So here's our first saboteur area. So people are starting to freak out a little bit, unfortunately. Actually means our second location is probably over here. Okay, so that's another location. I'm very surprised people are not heading toward me in this game. They normally know exactly where you are at all times. Okay. I'd like to see a diving effect there. So let's go from the outside in. Oh, don't tell me I can't get up here. There we go. crap.
Shit! Here they come.
This is going to be what I call forced exit of stealth. Okay, guys, so that is actually really awesome. I think this is actually showing I'm not just going to snap when this guy sees. I'm actually going to snap at the head. Okay, I'm not always going to try that because I about screwed that up. So the concept of being forced to leave stealth almost was actually pretty cool because it actually showed me these things. So another collectible, not surprising. 4 new ones in this location. New hack position here. Now that all the enemies are dead, this will make this a lot simpler. Come on, there you go. You guys may want to use one of the other pistols with more damage. Look at the 3 we got with this update at this point. And maybe one of the other ones will be more adequate, just in case you have to rapid fire like that. I'm also going to turn these hair triggers on, just in case I have to proceed with another one. There it is. Okay, so all 3 have been deactivated. I have a strong feeling the enemies are probably going to head toward the next.
I planted a bug on the strategist's computer. I'm ready whenever you are to start the show.
Roger that. I'm headed to the main facility now. Get ready for fireworks.
I found a weakness in the pipes. Target them and it should take down the whole plant.
Is that gonna give up my position?
Use a silencer to cover yourself. The impact will only trigger a minor leak. You should be clear until the plant goes down.
Okay, so let's go ahead and see where we're going now. So we have a small distance where we need to go. Should be no big deal. If we actually follow the pipes, we maybe actually get there relatively easily. Now we can't follow them on foot, as you guys can see, which I guess it is potentially possible if you could walk up like that. So I do want to go with full stealth to an extent after making that kind of noise. So what do you say we actually follow the pipes in? Just seems like I'm not going to be able to do that. There should at least be a way in somewhere around here. Just to be real cool, guys, I've actually never used a breaching kit in this game without like actually having to for a stealth reason, so this is actually pretty interesting that I'm going to be using it for this mission here. So let's cross the fence. There seems to be 6 different locations to destroy Sam's mines, so let's... I'm going to try to find the way out that we came in. Okay, it almost looks like it cannot be done with the rifle unless I'm just not hitting that sweet spot. Okay, so clearly it's not as easy as I thought it was going to be, just hitting these things. Maybe I'm just not getting a good look at them due to the time of day. Okay, so it just takes a lot of rounds. And I have to kill this guy now. Okay, so again, it seems like I was actually hitting these like I was supposed to. I just did not realize it took multiple rounds. So I'm going to go ahead and pull the rifle back out if I can hit it from here. Don't think I'll actually be able to. Yep, so we're going to need to actually get around to the front side of that one, unfortunately, I believe. Let's go ahead and try to line it back up. Yep, looks like we got to get on the actual building itself, guys. Not really sure how he was seeing me, but a threat's a threat. And I cannot clamp over that. That sucks. Okay. So guys, you might want to use the new SC40K to do all this. There seems to be some collectibles in the area. I'll come back for those. There's one. The other three have to be here too.
Almost done. You said.
I got my dancing shoes on and I'm ready to party.
Deep Blue, the power plant is down. Everything's set on your end. Deep Blue, this is Nomad. Are the files transferring?
I hear you. 5 by 5 just got a little situation. The strategist is shiftier than I thought. The server switched and the backup started. I only got a few files before I was cut off.
Did you get anything useful?
I got something you're gonna want to see.
What is it? Anything about Midas?
Head to the server room. I'll have the data waiting for you.
can't find them if they're hidden in the dark.
Deep Blue, I'm in.
It's a video. I'll put it on.
You sure that thing's not gonna fry your brain? Jesus.
Relax. You don't have to wear it.
Relax. All of our asses are on the line if this plan fails, and so far your project hasn't delivered.
You're a smart man, Stone, but you lack vision. Wonderland requires vision. Start the test. May I present Project Claw? It's a promising start.
Sure. Against dummies. But it's gotta work in the real world. Against real targets.
Oh, it will.
Well, so you say.
I do say. And when I speak, the world listens. Though I'm not surprised that someone like you can't understand that. Perhaps when Claw is complete, you can use it to finally put down the rebel insurrection you can't seem to manage. We don't tolerate failure, Mr. Stone. Is that clear?
Crystal. Sir.
Good. That's enough. Shut it down. What the hell was that?
The tall guy who looked like death was the head of Sentinel, a guy named Stone.
The man in the wheelchair acted like his superior. I bet that's the strategist.
That sounds right.
You find anything about the location of Claw? The project is massive. Somebody must know something.
I like your thinking. I got a list of some names from the PC, all with ties to Claw.
Any mention of Midas?
Not yet, but if we split the list, we might be able to find something.
Got it. Let's get moving. I'll be in touch.